Okay, howdy fellow astroneers. Today we're going to demonstrate the shuttle, should say the Large Shuttle Resource Reaper 292. The 292 denoting how many resources you could actually put on there and process with a smelter at any one time, although if you did put 292 on, the last four would be in these slots, and when they were processed, they would simply fall to the ground. And I am not going to fill it up because I'll have a chemistry lab with if I run into some ammonium and a little extra flying power juice to get me where I'm going. This will also be a demonstration of the PPP, the Personal Processing Pack, which used in conjunction with the Shuttle Resource Reaper will be hopefully a eye-opener for those who are wondering what the Modern Astroneer is capable of. Well, here we go. I need hematite. No doubt about it. So we're going to gather hematite. So the first thing I do is I look for a good angle that'll undercut the deposit. So far I'm not finding one. There's one. I think. There's one right there. Let's see how big a deposit this is, shall we? Looks like it might be kind of shallow. Let's turn on our... Yeah, I should have been running into it down here if it was a good deposit. Looks like it's a shallow one. That's okay. We're just getting started. In fact, that was a stinker. That was a stinker in relative terms. But it'll get us started. I don't need that running anymore. I will go through the organic as well. How do we get back here? We simply start the smelter and move on to the next deposit. There's some. Think that'll be better? Got a good angle to come in after it. Right there. Let's go get it. Oh, this could be a good one. Okay, that's step one. Turn that back off. Actually, I should be running a resin in this spot here instead of a packager. But that's already processed. Bing, bam, boom. Into iron. My angle's a little bit too steep. Usually I got my angle is just good enough it doesn't tip. Not so today. Dirty bugger. Stay put. We're full, I think. Full, yep. Let's take this back up to the ship. Where'd it go? Okay, let's get the smelter going again. That was an iron. That was an iron. We need a hematite. There we go. Back into the hole. And now we go back over the territory we just covered, except deeper. Actually, since it's so close, I'm going to go a little further out. Before coming back. Come here. That looks like it's got it covered. Turn this back on. So turn that back on. We'll start building our bridge out to it so we don't lose any. Oops. Out of organic. That's okay though. We still got enough power, I think, to finish this off. I can always reach the shuttle. The shuttle is carrying one RTG in the what would normally be the oxygenator slot. I think this hole is depleted. So we'll go see if we can. Oh, there's some right there. Now, can we reach an empty silo? We can. And the reason, of course, I can stay down here so long, use so much power, is I got 2 batteries supplied by a small generator, or refueled, or charged by a small generator. I have essentially 4 O2 tanks. I have a light, which is now out, and 2 hydrazine for maneuverability. And normally I would have 1 resin in there for oxygen, and I would just take a small generator off, fill up my tanks. But on such a short trip as this, I don't need the refill anyway. I'm not going underground. If I was going underground, there might be more extensive work to do. So I might want to use one O2 filter recharge. But that's the cool thing about this system is it works equally well underground. You do have to pick up every resource. And be careful about how they're coming out of the gun, how they're coming out of the tool. But other than that, and of course, you will get some more primary slots getting taken up, but there we got the processor going. I think we need some graphite. What do you think? Oh, there's some. There's more hematite too, but let our batteries get topped off, and let's get an organic. Put that on there, go top the batteries off. Get her angle started. I like it. Let's get some graphite. That looks like it might be the end of it. We don't need that running anymore. It's charging me and still running the smelter. Hopefully this demonstrates just how productive this system is. If you can come up with a more productive method of collecting resources, I would most thoroughly enjoy seeing it. Oh yeah, you got to carry at least one soil canister for this to work well. 2 is not necessary, but 2 is definitely needed if you're going to dig. You know, if you're going to go fast track like this. Oh, I hit a. If you're going to go fast track to a cave level, and hopefully not hit a stalagmite on the way, you probably don't need more than one to get on the first level. But if you kept on going, you hit some big air pockets where you're using up all your soil, you wouldn't get to the next level before you'd run out of soil and you'd plunge. And hopefully you'd be quick enough to catch yourself with hydrogen jets, but no guarantee of that. But anyway, on with the task at hand. Collecting the rest of the graphite. Oh, we need Battery power. As you can see, we are completely independent of the ship while the ship is processing the hematite into iron. And again, thing I don't like, it plops down the results in a couple unused primary large B silo spots. So you got to remove them first before placing whatever you're bringing up on there. No backpack? There it is. Nothing in it though. Okay, now I want to demonstrate the versatility. If I can. See if we can find a nice field of ammonium. That looks kind of not so good. But we'll start the collection. Yeah. Yeah, suffering succotash. I didn't think it was a good one. And look at that. It's all done with the hematite already. All processed into iron. And as long as we ran on a hydrazine, of course, this would also be a good way, you know, if you're really desperate for some kind of power, you know, leave a couple saddles off and bring home some power too. If we went on a power search. But we have to switch or put on some more hydrazine. Let's just check which way is south. That's the way I thought it was. Ooh. Even though I don't need it. Can't pass this up. What have I got for room? Have I got enough room? Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, we do. Okay. This I have a feeling is going to be a good one. Maybe not a great one, but it's going to be a good one. So I can't resist. Let's start out about here. It might be slightly steep, but what the heck. I think we'll be okay. Okay, how was that? Oh, let's let it run out. Was that a good demonstration? If that doesn't convince you, then nothing will. You'll just have to go your own way. Do your own thing. While I make a mint in iron sales and steel sales. Maybe not. Now if I was building about 50, is it extra large B or large B and 50 extra large C platforms, like I have done in the past, I would actually need all this iron and more. But since I am not, this is basically for demonstration purposes only. Like I said, I like to see a method that surpasses it. A crane method is okay because it automatically gathers a resource, but it is limited in reach and scope. It's very difficult to take underground. Yeah, it's a very good deposit, but not a huge deposit. A huge deposit would be, well, possibly might get there, but a huge deposit would be 80 or more. Well, that's right, it takes up those 2 slots. So. Quick, 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 get it on there. There we go. Okay. So this is 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. And remember, they're all being processed real time. Oh, come here, come here. Was that 56? That's right, we don't have an organic on us, do we? Well, let's go get one quick. There should be one right over here. I used to use a fan, a small turbine, for my power usage, and that would work pretty good on the windy planets. Oh, that was it. Tis no more. But it wouldn't work everywhere, especially H-Rocks. And it no longer spins if it's not on a primary spot on the backpack or on the terrain tool, and the terrain tool obviously has to have the 3 main powerful digging mods, and you could go with 1 hydrogen pack, but that already leaves the light You're only going to use the light or the fan. See, the light works on the backpack, so that can be down there. It doesn't give as good a light, but it's good enough. Etc., etc. So yeah, that was a good deposit. Not a great deposit. Oh, well, that is being processed. Aha! I don't know if that's a good field or not. We'll find out. The hematite needs time anyway. Let's get that 33, 34. Yes, not very good either. And we're starting to run out of room. I think. I should have scouted out a nice big deposit. But you get the idea with the hematite. Yeah. I declare it spent. Okay, where'd this come from? I don't recall. Whoa, stay above ground. Right there. Move the iron out of the way. Get that up there before it. Whoa. I want to check out where south is first. South is that way. More graphite and hematite, but we don't need those right now. Okay, we got another, and there's home. Home sweet home. Let's go look at the far side of this one. Yeah, I'm looking that hot either, but what the heck. Whoa. What the heck, I say. Oh, got some down here. That's possibly a good sign. This one's going to be a little messy, though. Give me some stuff falling down on us. Boom, boom. Let's bring, stay upright, the ship down with us. And continue working as long as we're not underground. Although it is going to mess with the smelter when I'm using that much power. I'm hoping we'll finish up soon with the hematite. Yeah, if you're going to process ammonium in the field, you're going to need to bring hydrogen gas from somewhere. How many more you got to go? Quite a few, don't ya? Well, we'll dig back through here quick. See if there's anything else. Don't think there is. No. I think we got it. Another kind of a half-dud deposit, but it is what it is. Yeah, the only thing I hate is... Get it on there quick, get it on there. There we go. But anyway, we're going to stop it. By removing the food source. Take that off. Put that back on. Take the chem lab off. Unhurl it. Put that on. Now we can make graphene too. And you can start making hydrazine. Except that doesn't auto feed, so you're out of luck when you're flying. I wonder if you had multiplayer, if you had another guy, if he's flying alongside you, can he keep the process going? He can keep processing hydrazine as you fly? I don't know. Oh, here's some more. Oh. Hydrazine up. Oh, we got an organic. We got an organic. Yeah, baby. Come on down here, Pally. So I can run you while I'm doing this other stuff. That would appear to be all. The guy sure does, an Astroneer sure does go through the ammonium these days. Making field shelters. Hydrazine, they're on the ship and they're on the backpacks, and to make diamond drills and crazy amounts. I see you. And there you have it. A demonstration of the shuttle Resource Reaper along with the PPP, the Personal Processing Pack.